everyone, welcome to Lunchtime Beauty Break with Jillian, Holiday Edition. I am so excited because we're going to be discussing getting a really sexy and modern and really easy look for the holiday. So, well, there's many things you can do for the holiday. You can do a beautiful winged eyeliner. You can really pump it up with a red lipstick. You can really do just a lot more of everything. There's so many options. You can just add tons of sparkle. What I want to talk about is one of my favorite looks to do and something that I've done kind of year after year to really keep it classic, modern, but really fun. And that is a monochromatic sparkle. So really what that means is that we're going to pick a color theme and then we're just going to add pops to it that are going to take it to the season, to make it fun, to make it a little glittery. So first thing you're going to need to do is choose your tone. And I would say because we're in the winter season, keep it in those tones. So are you going to do a red? Are you going to do a plum or a wine or a tan or maybe a really beautiful kind of fuchsia pink? Whatever it is, just know that we're going to base everything around that one color. So having said that, before I get into demo, you just need a few things. And what you need is you're going to need a great glittery eyeshadow. I prefer a liquid eyeshadow. I have the Stila. This is one of my favorites. It's called Magnificent Metals Glitter Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. This one is Smoldering Satin. I'll show it to you in a minute. Then you need a good black creamy pencil. This is one I've been using a lot. This is Mally's Waterproof. It's really rich and dense, so I love it. Then false eyelashes if you choose. Now I am wearing false eyelashes because I think it gives you that extra pop. I have on the Ardell's, they're called Demi Whispies. I cut them down to make them a little bit more real. I don't know if you can, I'm sure you can see that. Okay, so false eyelashes if you choose. Absolutely a skin enhancer. Something that's gonna boost your skin, make the complexion look more sateen, a little bit warmer, a little more radiant without being over the top. And that is the Volition Thanakha Radiant Bronzer. You guys have heard me talk about this a million times. I am really proud to say that Volition and I have partnered together and I am so excited about being a part of that company. This is one of the products I have loved way before Volition and I were even talking to each other. So I'm going to show you how this works and what it's going to do for your skin. Then what you want is a blush, an illuminator, and a lipstick. That's all in the same color family. And this is where we get the monochromatic. So we're gonna have the sparkle, we're going to have the monochromatic. Now I'm sure you have that at home already. So if you have a red lipstick, find yourself, you chose the color red, find yourself a reddish kind of blush, and then maybe a pinky or a gold illuminator. If you found a brown lipstick that you love, then find a more tannish brown blush and then a little more of a nude illuminator. I chose to go with something that makes me very comfortable and makes me feel sexy, and that's the key to everything is how you feel. So I chose to work with the tanny kind of peach family. So before I start demoing, that's all you really have to do is choose your color family. So the first thing you want to do, now I do, for sake of timing, have my normal everyday makeup on. I have on my foundation, my concealer, I have on my brows, I have on a lip liner, like way overdrawn, but I love that. And what else do I have on? And then I have on a little black eyeliner and my fake eyelashes. But, so really you just start with your basic makeup. So the first thing that we want to do is boost the skin. Really important. Now what I want to do is I'm going to start with the Thanakha bronzer. Make sure, is that in focus? Okay. So this is a beautiful beauty elixir, I call it, because it gives you warmth, it gives you radiance. It's powered by this amazing antioxidant called Thanakha, which is like a miracle paste. So what I want to do to give my skin a boost, okay, is I'm going to take it on, I'm going to take a fluffy brush. I was making up my mind over here. And I'm going to take a little bit and I'm going to use it here on my cheeks. And then I'll show you from one side to the other the difference it makes. Now you could mix this right into your foundation and it makes everything just beautifully warm, really supple. It makes the skin boosted, more radiant. Take a look at that already. Do you see how that warms it up? It just gives you that pop, and that's what you want. Now let me do the other side. See, pop, and you can mix it into your foundation like I said. I can't do my makeup without this anymore. I love this stuff so much. So, on the cheeks, And again, you can do it all over if you want, but I'm choosing to kind of just do it a little more placed, because not only do I want to give my cheeks, I'm taking it down here to match a little bit, I want to give my cheeks a more boosted look, a more supple look. It's really more youthful. I'm not faking a tan, I'm just giving it that pop, that glow. And this is for the skin. Then what I want to do, give that a second. Then what I want to do is I want to take my neutral tan blush. So whatever blush that you chose, maybe it was pink, maybe it was red, I want you to take a little soft brush. I'm using Besame, this is Sunkissed, it's a really pretty neutral color. So what I want to do, because I put the Thanakha on to give me the glow, is I'm not one for contouring. I'm really not, unless you're in a picture, because I think it just, kind of looks like lines. What I want is a more pop, a more youthful, something that's sexy and soft, almost no makeup-y. So smile, and then I want you to work back. I want you to work up and back. See how that does that? It grabs it. Think from the pupil back, okay? And do this side, pupil back, and up. Back and up. And I'm not a huge blush girl, but you'll see how it all pulls together to give you this, this kind of, just takes your makeup up a notch. Now, I want to add illumination to this. So without it being crazy, but I still want that little bit of holiday sparkle. So there's a few things you could use. I found this is from NYX, and it's just a really pretty peachy illuminator. So what I want to do is I'm just going to take a little of my illuminator, and I could have stopped here because really the Thanakha and the blush is giving me the pop, but I think the illuminator is just going to take it next level because it's holiday. There we go. So now we've got popped, radiant skin. All right, so how we got that skin, remember we did serum bronze, I did my neutral blush, sorry this one's broken but I love it. I did the neutral blush, I did it from the pupil back, and then I added a gorgeous illuminator over the whole thing. Super simple. Now, I'm going to put on my lips and then move up to the eyes. This is a brand I just discovered, it's called Dose of Color, and I think this color is so pretty. It's called Knock on Wood, it's a liquid lipstick, but it has a really beautiful dry down. Now I already outlined my lips really full because I wanted to get major impact. I used my NYX number 857 pencil. So I'm going to do this. See how that matches this? We're getting that monochromatic look. And I'm going to give that a second to dry. I really like this. I've never seen this brand before, but what it does is it doesn't dry sticky. You know, I hate that in a matte lip. So while I let that dry, now I'm going to move on to my eyes. Now here's where you're really going to get the most bang for your buck. So this is the Stila. Again, it's called Magnificent Metals. I love this shadow because there's no fallout. First of all, it's like a liquid gel, but look what you get. I know they make it in all different colors. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so big sleeves. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a little. Now this is where you're really gonna get holiday without any effort. Ready? I'm just gonna take a little of this and I'm gonna go right on the lid. Oh, I love this stuff. And I'm gonna let that dry a minute. And I'm going to do the other side. The beauty of this is that you don't need to be contouring. You don't need a million shadows. We are literally just giving a swoop across the lid. And immediately you get that beautiful holiday sparkle. Now, while that's drying, because I'm not done with that yet, I'm going to take my black eyeliner and I'm going to go underneath and I'm going to go inside the eye line to really pump it up. Now, I do have it on top, but the under just gives it that much more powerful look. It takes you from kind of everyday to a party look. I also have on my eye gel, the Helix eye gel that you guys know I rave about, because the Helix eye gel, that's from Volition too. What that does is that holds your concealer in all day. I mean, it will not crack. It's amazing. And it also is really, really hydrating, which is super unusual for an eye gel. So I did start with that. Here we go. So now that's drying. Now that the lip is dry, watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a little of this because we talked about our glitter before, because this is really what's gonna be the big finale. We're gonna blend this in a little bit and then we're gonna gloss over it because we said clear gloss. Remember, that was one of the things you needed. And if you think it's too much, just blend it in. Like, you can really go to any level that you want to go for holiday because it's holiday. So, you know, have a little fun. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of a clear gloss. And really go for it, and really go for that high shine. And that clear gloss kind of tones down the sparkle, but kind of locks it in. So then what I want to do is I just want to go back, take a look, keep it clean. We don't want anything over contoured, especially when we're dealing with sparkle. Kind of pat out. Done. So that is a I cannot talk. That is a monochromatic sparkle. So really all you need to do, choose the color that you want to do. Is it red? Is it plum? You know, I have some things over here. Like if you want to do a red, you would do a red blush and a red lip. If you want to do pink, do pink. This is a great brown. If you wanted to do brown, you could even do something like that on the lip. And then follow up with a browner blush and a little bit of the illumination over it. So here's what I want you to do, just to recap. Make sure that skin looks really boosted, so use a good serum like the Thanakha bronzer to give your skin that base, that radiance. Then do a really match your blush, right, to whatever color theme it is, from the pupil back. So we're giving you a lift. And then follow up with a beautiful hit of illumination, not all over. I kept the center more matte because, you know, you don't want to overdo it. We're trying to be elegant and glamorous here. So illumination, really heavy on the cheek in a matching color. A great glitter eyeshadow that is simple. We sweep it across the lid. We smoke out our eyes black. I used this liquid matte in this beautiful tan color. I put the sparkle then to the lip. I added just a clear gloss. Made sure I was nice, buffed, ready to go. Pair of sparkly earrings off my shoulder. Feeling pretty good about it. So that is our holiday look. Any questions you have, please leave them for me. You know I love to answer. And we will be back with another lunchtime beauty break next week. So thank you guys so much. This is a fun one. Always great to see everybody. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.